There's just one final thing, and that is I'd like to speak to the alleged African American community, to the black community, who should be calling themselves just Americans. I'd like to say to them that the NAACP has been right once in its 100 years of history as America's oldest and most venerable civil rights organization. And that being right once was when they, for many months, during the early days of your campaign to be the President of the United States, they declared emphatically that you were not black, that you were not a part of the black experience in America, that you did not relate black, and therefore they, as a civil rights organization representing the advancement of colored people, could not wholeheartedly support your candidacy. They were right. The NAACP, they were right. And I wish to commend them for being right, because you are not the first African American president. Just as your citizenship in this nation is a fraud, it is a fraud beyond speaking of its ill and the depths of its perniciousness. Your being a member of the black community is also likewise a fraud. You are a fraud coming, and you are a fraud going, Mr. Barack Hussein Obama. You're not a black man. You are a fraud. You are not an American. You are a fraud. You are a fraud. And God give me the strength to live to see the day that you will be tried for treason. Now, I suspect that my arrest will happen within the next few days. I've instructed your people to please call me. Let me know that they have prepared my jail cell, and I will come to them rather than have them come to this church or to this community and arrest me here. We do not want any incident. I do not want any problem. I certainly will not resist. I am prepared to be arrested by you, Mr. Obama. But be well assured that if you call me, I will simply come, and we could avoid a lot of incidents by coming into the community of Harlem and coming into a church and arresting me. Let me also state, Mr. Barack Hussein Obama, again, I am honored that I have your ear and that I have your attention. Be well assured that I don't do what I do on my own behalf. My course has been set by the Lord Jesus Christ. I do his bidding. He is my shepherd. He is my leader. And I will not stray from all of his statements and all of his ordinances and commands under my life. Be you also prepared to know that I am God's anointed. I am the Lord's anointed. I love him. I believe that he loves me. Being the Lord's anointed, I am prepared to live robustly should God quicken my days. I am prepared to die with dignity and integrity should my days be called to an end. I am now prepared to be put in chains by your Homeland Security or any other agency that you would send to arrest me. I'm prepared to be put in chains. And therefore I say unto you, you may come or you may arrest me at will. What I'm not prepared to do is to live my life as an American citizen, knowing full well that we have a fraud of a citizen, a usurper of a president, and a fraud of one who also tries to claim to be African American or black, that he's a fraud on both instances and is set about the business of destroying this great republic. I will not live under those conditions. Mr. Obama, you have insulted, you have trashed, and you're now trying to, the Constitution, and you're now attempting to destroy America. I will not let you do that. I will not let you do that. God be my help and my strength. I will see you on trial for treason, that you are not deserving even of being called president, Mr. Obama. Thank you so very much. You can send your men to arrest me whenever you think you have the power. I'm James David Manning, the Lord's anointed.